forgot to film this part. There's a cup full of whole wheat berries that were soaked overnight, and now they're boiling for an hour or so to make like wheat berry porridge for the honey wheat berry bread. So they'll be whizzed up in the blender after. So anyways, we're going to cut this off because this is too exciting. Anyways, many hours later, because I walked the dog and went to help my brother, we have our boiled up wheat berries here. We're going to put them in a blender. And we're going to beat them up, and we're not going to listen. Anyways, that's what we're looking for. Roughly oatmeal porridge. And we'll come back and start getting stuff together. Alright, here we've got our wheat berries smushed up in the blender, whole wheat flour, milk, honey, butter, mixed together in our bowl, and we're going to cover this and leave it sit for 30 minutes. And there's the batter, dough, whatever you want to call it, after it's sat for a half an hour. And we're going to start mixing some flour in by hand because my little mixer doesn't like to do that much work, and we'll come back whenever I get it all together. Here's our dough all mixed together, and we're going to leave it rest for 20 minutes, and then we're going to come back and knead it and put some salt to it, and on to the next step. Anyways, our dough is rested in the bowl for 20 minutes or so. We're going to turn it out, more or less. Out here, we're going to sprinkle some salt on it. It'll go all mixed in, hopefully. And we're going to start kneading. So we'll come back when we're done. Alright, we got our kneading done, finally. So we're going to take our dough, and it says to put it in to roll it in flour. So we threw some flour in a bowl here. I'll sprinkle some more on there. Anyways, you've rolled it in flour. We're going to cover it up with some plastic wrap. And a tea towel, and we're going to come back in an hour or so. Anyways, we're back again. Our bread dough is doubled in size, more or less. So we're going to lightly punch it down. You don't have to pretend you're hitting your high school bully. Let's excess flour off. It'll all disappear in the end. Anyways, we're going to divide this into 4 loaves. And we'll come back when I've got it figured out. Well, we got our bread divided up into roughly 1 pound 10 ounce packages. We're just going to sort of form it out. So these are our cast iron pans for today. There's one Camp Chef, which is this particular one here. I'm not the best bread former. And 2 Lodges. And this is a, I don't know, ceramic one. I only have the 3 cast iron pans. Anyways, we're going to go away and come back. Okay, we've got our 3 cast iron pans, loaf pans, and 1 tray all ready to go. We're just going to find our little shaker here. Do a little bit of flour to keep our plastic wrap from sticking. Then we'll give that a little bit of a spray too. And there we go. We wait for another hour. All right, an hour and change or so has passed. Our loaves of bread are rather nicely risen. So we're going to switch the camera around and get some shots of getting them in the oven. Anyways, ready. We're going to stick these in the oven. It's a good sized oven, so you can get them all in if you plan. Now we wait 45 minutes. Or less, actually. We're going to go 35 and we'll check with the oven thermometer. So anyways, we'll come back. All right, I just come up after 35 minutes and decided I'd use my instant read thermometer on the bread to check if it was up to temperature, which is 195 or so, and all 4 loaves are. So we're going to pull them out, and they all look pretty nice. Okay, so now we want to get these out of their pans so they don't steam on the bottoms. So we're going to move our camera shot. Okay, so we're going to put these out in the cooling wraps. These might be hot. Okay, now we can let our pans cool down. And our bread's cooled down for an hour. It's Shovelhead 8. We're just finishing up our cast iron Wednesday honey wheatberry bread cooked in cast iron pans. And we're going to cut a couple slices. It's coming up for 8 o'clock, just for a snack before we go to bed. This is a vintage United States cutlery bread knife. I just sharpen it on with a regular steel, and it'll make a cut like that. So anyways, there's the honey wheatberry bread. Sort of like cracked wheat, but they're not tough. And I see I have help here. There, he's got his piece that he wants. Anyways. We're going to throw some butter on that. Put 2 of those in the freezer, and I took one across the street to the girls that are living there. So anyways, there's our butter. Here's some natural unpasteurized honey from a girl at work. And we're going to take a bite for a taste test. Timmy's already been there, so. And there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Look for other Cast Iron Wednesdays on YouTube. There's a bunch of people making them, and you can always make one for yourself. So thank you very much for watching.